coming at you with third round coverage of the 46th annual New Zealand National Disc Golf Championships. I'm with Paul Oman, Luke Humphries here. Sponsors for this tournament are RPM Discs, as well as Winnow, the PDGA, and big thanks to Idios Footwear for making this all possible. Back-to-back rounds here at Redwood Park.
This golf course is very magical. It was a beautiful day today. Third round, we get a second look at Redwood Park, and I think these players are familiar now. They're ready to get after it.
Yeah, we got Dylan Feldman on the card. He was here yesterday, but we got the newcomer, the young guy from New Zealand who's probably the future of New Zealand disc golf, Levi.
His name reigns out across these islands. This kid is a chick. Love to watch him play.
Redwood Park Golf Club for the third round here of the 46th New Zealand National Championships. This is our MPO lead card here on moving day. First on the tee, from Barbersville, West Virginia, is the 2023 European Open champion and our champion last week at the 2024 Topol Classic. Please welcome Corey Ellis.
Can't say enough about that man right there, though. Henry Pearson made it all possible for us to be here. All the pros from America, he just coordinated it all, made it simple for us.
Just a fine gentleman and a great introduction here for Corey. Rocket fire.
Hitting on a force, just getting it turned over a little bit.
Yeah.
Proper height, that could have made it up the hill, but
Next on the tee, from
it's in a
Wichita,
fine
Kansas,
position.
Yeah, good forward progress.
the frontman of GK Pro and an elite professional in his own right, it is Luke Humphries.
Here he is, the one and only in America. There's two Luke Humphries. Actually, there's one in New Zealand too.
That's right. Caddied for me round one. The only two PDGA members to have Luke Humphries with the IES at the end. I'm just hitting on a D3. A little wide out the hand, but it's kind of the proper flight I was looking for, so it's a good angle to look at it.
Yeah, inbounds, forward progress.
Third
Looked
on
like
the
you went
tee,
under
our
the
leading
corner
Kiwi
there.
from
It wasn't as close as it
Invercargill,
looked.
New Zealand, a multi-New Zealand Tour event winner. Please welcome Levi Stout.
Here he is, folks.
It's crazy he's only 17.
Yeah, he's got an old soul. Very wise kid.
Just a little low out of the hand. Lots of smooth power from him, though. Can't wait to watch what he's got for this.
Rounding out our
I'm
round
ready.
3 lead card from Geelong, Victoria, Australia, the 2021 Australian National Champion and one of the biggest crushers down under. Please welcome Dylan Feldman.
Got to see Dylan yesterday on coverage. I feel like he's going to be a little more comfortable today.
Yep.
This guy's got massive power.
He puts so
Backhand and
much
forehand.
spin on the disc. Whether it's his putt, his forehand, his backhand, all of it, he's just spinning it, and that's all the timing. Doesn't catch this one as good as yesterday. I mean, he was in the flats yesterday.
Yeah,
Still good.
I love seeing this international talent.
Same. And he's an Australian national champion. Pretty cool to say. Levi looking to turn around that corner. This one overturned. It's in jeopardy of going out of bounds.
Hopefully it's short.
It's tough to see your landing zone here. We've already played once.
Completely
We've
blind.
gotten a better feel, I think. I saw some great second shots here.
Yeah,
It's
just
gonna hang it a little tighter than yesterday, right?
yes.
Gives
that
you a
is
closer
tight.
approach. I
Yep.
noticed that today.
Don't need to go all the way out there. You just need to avoid that bunker.
Absolutely.
That fairway bunker plays as a hazard, and the green OB, normal OB rules,
Looks like he's going to try and tuck it in tight there, too.
It's a little too tight.
Oh, the boys.
Yep.
It's all right. It was a bit aggressive, but that's the right spot you want to be at.
Corey, similar to yesterday, just going with a mid-range. And doing almost exactly what he did yesterday.
Fade.
Yep. Right beside me.
Yeah. This corner is a great place.
And this is not a good place right
Goodness,
here.
he got in early.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he's left with the layup.
Yeah, with that OB near the basket, I think that's the wise play. Take some medicine. It's early in the round.
Yeah, it's a bummer to get double penalized like that. Just can't make
Dylan's
that
got
mistake.
a much better spot here. He can attack.
Yep. That green is precarious. OB right behind it. We didn't mention that, but it is very close. So the play is to just skip something off the green, bring it in low, not mess with anything.
Right. There's a little dip there, too. It's kind of... You really got to sky it, I feel like. Get aggressive, but that nice little chip, not too much effort, really. Just get it over that hump.
Corey's jump putting into the first par 5.
I love that.
It's a little sign of things to come. He's seen the course now. He hadn't seen it yesterday. Played it blind.
That's what I'm talking about. And our practice round was just ultra windy. Perfect layup from Levi. Maybe leaning on the base there.
Yeah. He totally pump faked. That got me in real life, too.
I think he just wanted to take a look at the view a little longer.
Got me again.
Some great birdies to start off the round.
Yeah, unfortunate bogey for Levi, but he's got 17 of them to make up. The next one here, little par 3, plays well for the forehand. We're having left-right wind currently today. OB long over that path is the only thing you got to worry about.
Even I played the forehand today.
You know it's forehand then. Corey yesterday skipped perfectly off the tree and nearly went in the basket.
Oh my gosh. International aces. Things I dream of. Oh.
Yeah, that was just low out of the hand. I think the wind, just a headwind left to right, may have gotten into his head a bit. I'm going stable D2.
Yeah. You
It
got
comes
it
back
flat.
hard.
I think Corey was just trying to remind himself to get it flat and maybe just made a little bit too much of an adjustment. But
Yeah.
you don't want to just hyzer it out there. You got to push it straight, get it flat.
So this is a pioneer from Dylan. He ace ran this thing yesterday.
Yeah, see, he's even asking for it to flatten here. He might get a check.
Dude,
Is that 2 days in a row?
almost the exact same shot. Right over the basket. This looks great from Levi.
Oh, yeah. Finding a good tree. I think he still had the distance keyed up, but that helped out.
So Corey, yeah, he's like 260 out still.
I think that's a light snack for him. He knows he hit it right. He's grabbing his disc.
Yeah, he's
On
been
to the
throwing
next one.
the soft zone there, forehand, backhand, all
Yeah,
week.
that's a light snack for him.
Doing
Pretty
it
stock.
really well. Similar position to where he was yesterday here on this hole. Trying to get a circle 3.
Oh, little strong hyzer.
Yeah,
I
that
think he...
right to left wind kind of just blew him out after he hit
Yeah.
those chains. And that was actually like an exact replica of what happened yesterday too.
There we go. There's the pace. 2 for 2.
Yep. Feels like you got to get these ones.
This is almost a must-get. As must-get as it is out here. I mean, it's wide open pretty much.
Yeah. Levi, when you've got that much golf to play, to take a bogey but bounce back right away with a birdie, that's got to give him some confidence.
Yeah, settle in, get comfortable.
Yeah. Mistakes are going to happen.
Just a gorgeous day. Much less wind.
Dude, 73 degrees, little breeze that gets gusty at times, but for the most part, just absolutely picture perfect.
A hole 3, and we're already to our second par 5, folks. 944. Pretty big pump off the tee, I believe.
Uphill.
Gotta stay left of that Mando, but we got the OB running down the left side. And our man has grabbed the tee pad, deciding if he wants to do a step up.
This one was super high, so I didn't, and I kind of early released it.
Oh no, you still got it to flat though. It's
Yeah.
gonna run up that hill.
Yeah, it's no problem. I tried to go for it yesterday after a pretty good drive, and it's just like, I don't know. You could get it, but you'd have to get so aggressive that the sidewalk comes into play.
I think you just need to get yourself in a good position off the tee, and you can get a little more aggressive on that second shot than you can on the first. Levi still, it seems like he's not happy with his distance just yet.
Feels like these boxes may be forcing him to shorten his run up just a bit.
Yeah.
Corey, on the other hand, these are perfect for him.
Pop, pop, pop,
It
bam.
is
Yeah.
all he needs. This one is heading over
So
there. No way. I really thought it'd stick if it landed up there.
No kidding.
He takes the skip and the roll.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it over.
Yeah, Dylan smashed this one.
Dylan, him showing.
Also,
Oh,
getting over there, though. Look at this.
that's what
Are
we
you
like to
serious?
see. A couple stones, kicked him the right way. Dylan showing us that Aussie distance.
Oh my goodness.
This is a fun shot to throw.
As we were walking up,
Got it a little early.
Levi told me he hit that exact branch right there yesterday.
Yeah, you gotta remind yourself. Plenty of room on the left.
He then told me he got up and down from it.
Oof. There you go.
I just wasn't trying to get too aggressive with this one.
Yeah, once you tip it, maybe give it a little more height. It's just gonna ride forever down that hill, but still, you're in a great position to attack the green. Card the bird.
Yeah, I was just looking for the 3 here. With Corey out of bounds, I felt like I could grab a stroke with a birdie maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're still in striking distance. No need to get crazy.
Corey trying to
yeah.
look at that.
Right in his wheelhouse. Come on, run up this hill.
Bro, it doesn't move when it lands. It sticks into that grass. If it was 2 feet further, I think
That's
it hits a
wild.
dead patch and it's parked.
I think I'm standing at the top of this hill thinking it's possible too, but it's plays so much longer than you think, even though it's downhill.
Yeah. This is an approach to set up an eagle putt from Dylan.
He knows it's possible.
He does get the skip.
All right.
So he's like just outside circle.
He's almost played himself to the shade too. It's blistering today.
That is key here. So to do this 2 days in a row,
Come on, get him.
look at that.
Yeah.
Slides it up to 15 feet.
Just getting to know him, his composure is amazing.
This was actually a terrible shot. I was calling for it to miss the tree on the left.
Oh, like I said, man, you land 20 feet to the right, you're just burning in the sun as you're putting. Now you're in the shade. You can relax, get a breath.
Corey for an OB birdie.
Oh, you know he wanted that.
Would have been sick.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we don't play here more days, because if you give this guy a week to dial in this course, you'd see a ridiculous score out of him.
Oh, little nose up and pushes him up into the branch. He's still smiling.
Yeah, he still gets that easy birdie.
Luke.
I kind of had to work for that one, though. Left myself a little short.
Like I
Glad to
said, man,
knock
more
that in.
time in the shade.
You're right. Cool down. And there you go. 3 holes in. Levi Stout already under par with a bogey on 1.
Ah, great shot from the corner of that tree after he dropped down.
Par for Corey. So I guess worth noting, I've grabbed 2 strokes and 3 holes and made it a little bit closer, at
Lovely.
least. This is a fun hole right here. It says 391. I kind of think it's about 410.
It's got a great basket.
Maybe it just plays 410.
Well, I think you
could.
could talk to a majority of the tournament goers here, and I don't think they would agree with you.
Really?
This is not a fun hole.
Oh, well, I parked it yesterday,
Water carry, bud.
and I like turning over my feedbacks, 500 feedback that is. And second day in a row, just barely clear it, stay low of it.
I like it. I like you committing to that angle.
It's kind of a sweat though, you know?
Absolutely.
When you don't see the shadow coming onto the land, it's like, oh. And this looks good out of the hand, but kind of just dropping.
Dropping quickly, yeah. Just on that hyzer angle. Wow.
Unfortunate. Dylan going with that Pioneer.
I like this wide play. Hit it. Oh, wet as well. It's a weird distance, I think. It's right in that wheelhouse where you're like, yeah, I could throw something in the 9-speed range. But if you bump up to something in the 12 range, you might be going too long.
Yep.
Dialed.
Corey. Yeah.
Dialed.
Not clearing it by too much, about the same as me.
What are you thinking he threw there?
That was a titanium Raptor.
Raptor, yeah, see? A little bit slower. You can hit it.
It's a
Great drop zone shot from Levi.
Yeah. His putter shots, you're going to get to watch a few of them today. They're just clean.
Yeah, he was talking about those first runs.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've got a... Ooh, nice bid from Dylan. If you got a run of putters that you really like throwing,
Get as many as you can. Okay, the train is on the tracks, and it is chugging along here, my man.
I walked up to that one, and I just didn't feel that the run was going to stop there. Like,
No.
this one's going in. I might miss one at some point, but not this one. Yeah. Good putt from Corey.
He's not going to let you have too many here.
No, I don't expect him to. At the end of the day, I know what he's capable of. If he lines up a putt within 50 feet, I honestly believe it's going in the basket.
Another par 4. Coming up, hole 5, 576. I'm kind of curious if anybody's going to attack it. There's no wind today, but that green and that water carry come up quick, and you got to have some monster power to get over.
Yeah, I think that Corey could, with a couple days, maybe just a couple throws,
Yeah.
just to get his alignment proper. But I threw this one onto the green yesterday, was in bounds, but just barely. So I'm going softer.
A little softer, trying to play that short play. Yeah, we talked
Lefter.
about it a little bit. I didn't heed that advice. Ooh, he's still getting a little roll, though.
I know, I did.
Maybe to a better position.
I'm back there talking about it, rolling onto the green as we speak.
Did you get mic'd up?
Must have been by the camera. There's those boom mics. They pick up some stuff. Corey threw this one into a weird position safe yesterday. He's just trying to go left again.
Yeah.
He's pumping it out there, and what happens here? Oh,
No, he didn't.
it kind of hit into the hill, making it skip straight.
Yeah.
Out, I think they're saying.
And we knew some odd occurrences.
I gotta think he's just gotta hit that thing flat. It had some hyzer on it, and there's that hill to the left of the green that just allows that roll to come into play.
Yeah, and almost no matter where you're at over there, the approach is within 300 feet.
Right.
So it's not really necessary to even bring the green into play.
This is a golf hole right here. Play 2 shots, grab your birdie. I like this. Low power.
Yeah, the local guys are all going left low.
Yeah, and he's got a great forehand too. So coming into this green, pretty much everything on the right is guarded. We've got that golf green behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Something low. Run it up there.
Yeah, you've got that brown grass right in front of the green.
And there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Take notes.
You said Dylan's got the forehand. Dylan's got everything. I'm going A3. It's a little short.
Yeah,
A little low is what it was.
I think I clubbed up here a little bit. I was kind of in this similar distance. All right, we see another one of these yellow putters. These RPM discs from Levi, throwing the backhand in. I believe it's his first run Takapu. Giving himself a circle 1 look.
Ends up about the same distance as me.
Yeah.
Corey goes to last inbound, so he's in a pretty good spot over here. He's just flipping a zone in.
Yeah, another forehand into the cup. It's a good safe play.
Levi first.
Solid putting stroke.
Yeah, that one a little left, but RPM baskets, they grab good over there.
The helix. Ooh, and they like the high putts too.
Did you see that thing just like
Suspended there for a second.
it danced around? It was a weird putt.
Nice bird. Yeah, he knows too.
Both of our putts danced up into the top right before they went in the basket. He kind of said something about the way mine went into me as I walked off,
Yeah,
and then his kind of did the same thing.
these things catch great.
All right, 3 different routes you can play on hole 6. We're seeing the hyzer route, which I don't think anybody's doing today. There's just no skip to be had out there. We thought that's probably what they intended, but we're going Anheuser route here. Hadn't even thrown this disc in New Zealand yet, but felt like the right time for it. It's unstable.
Typically a
mid-range.
bad idea, but
It just dove. I kind of, I don't know, got a bad wind read. Overturned it a bit.
yeah. Yeah, you want to get that thing panning left to right. Beat that wall of trees on the left.
This is a fairway driver from Levi, and I like it. Pushes through the tree.
He got through it. Okay, nice.
Just went straight through it.
That's a play.
It de-
90% air.
Yeah, it definitely is. That one was headed at the target. We see a forehand now from Dylan. I was interested to see where this went.
So he's trying to keep it low, get under.
You just can't get right enough, quick enough.
Yeah,
He just pushed too long. Pin high left, about 60, similar to where I was yesterday. It's just a tough putt back there.
nobody going low. I like it.
Yep. This is a nice zone.
So yeah, he got a panning.
Yep. Something that would kind of flex out,
Oh, still couldn't bring it in front of the trees.
but it hit and dropped in circle 1.
Yeah.
He's chilling. Just
This
unless,
is a get yourself a putt hole.
yeah, this isn't
Don't overcomplicate it.
the putt you want, really.
Drop in. Oh my.
I think it's those new shoes, dude.
Yeah,
He would have kept the
it was
one shoe on.
It was this hole yesterday that forced me to buy new ones. I absolutely trashed them.
Oh, gosh, big guy in a bush. You never want to see that.
No, and he went past it a bit, actually. He kind of ran that one fast.
Oh, Levi. Still on that left side.
Corey to grab the birdie.
I feel like this became a bonus birdie.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
There's no pure line, really, it feels like. We'd played, I say this, but we played it
Good
for a
putt
week.
from
We'd all
Dylan.
kind of figure out the flex line,
Yeah.
or whatever it may be.
I liked the low line today. Threw my Thundy at it. Got a nice skip. Looking stoked about your par.
Yeah, turns out, well, there's no birdies. Looked like there might be a couple, and I'd be giving back strokes, but 3 back at Corey, and this is a fun one right here. I think that Corey and Dylan could both get a putt.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think we had a good win for it today. I'll tell you that. You get a hold of one? I would like to see a putt on this. I mean, you had a great shot yesterday, got to the bottom.
Yeah, I got a little skip that is advantageous.
Yeah.
That not everybody gets.
That was pretty special, though. I threw a great shot today and didn't even snip the bottom.
Going D3,
Questioning about it again, yeah.
Yeah, questioning my footing. I was like, all right, man, just turn your brain off. Just let your feet do whatever they want to do, you know. And I overturn it just a bit.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
I better go kiss that thing.
I mean, it's mostly air.
Yes. Tree love. Tree love.
It was the lack of non-love.
It's good. You didn't overturn it. It got to flat.
Yeah.
The Mando comes up. You got to play this thing wide.
Definitely
Let
wider.
it fly.
Levi's got this Halo Destroyer that he's been ripping on. This was a bomb.
Oh my goodness. The fans are loving that.
Cool little ground play too. Sets him up perfect. He's like right about 260.
Looking right at it.
Look at this, man.
Ooh, he's taking a golf line here.
Golf line is right.
goodness.
Look at it.
I see you, Dylan.
I'm glad I got that one good.
Pumped it. Didn't really get a hot skip. Kind of got slow down skips, but yeah, it'll be a shot, not a putt. And Corey was doing exactly what it takes to get this thing around the corner. Just didn't hold the turn.
Oh, man. I wonder what that looks like in there.
He's made the Mando, so it's
Right.
no problem. And I think he's going to have a shot out.
I like it. He was trying to show out right there.
All right, so I threw this disc on hole 3. Didn't really do it very with conviction. And so I made sure and popped that thing flat.
Yeah, with this elevation, I learned, like, you got to throw it still.
Mm-hmm.
That left to right wind is beating him down.
Throw it into
Yeah,
the ground.
you gotta
keep it
commit
on
to that
hyzer.
shot.
Yeah.
You throw that thing nose up on a hyzer, and you're ending up 45 short with a little mound putt.
Okay, so Corey had a nice little window there.
All right. I feel like he could have gotten in a thicker batch there.
Yeah.
But I like his tee shot. I mean,
Slides it up to
Why
circle's
not?
edge. And this is that same
whoa. The bird came right at Levi.
putters he threw on the last hole.
Yeah, the Takapoo. He's feeling comfortable with it.
Throws it good. That one just kind of nosed into the ground.
Yeah.
Excuse me, and came up short. So after that huge drive from Dylan, this is like 180 feet. Yeah, it's not his best work, but
That was crisp, but he's probably never been that close. It's like, what do I do from here?
yep, happens to the best of us. Wind picking up a bit.
Yeah, I can see it in Corey's shirt. These flags don't move for nothing, so got a little bit of wind down here. We're exposed.
Oh, I know. Just Just a little tentative.
Maybe if you would have marked his disc, that thing would have been in.
Man,
Good strong stroke from Dylan.
nice.
Drops down his birdie.
He told me if he would have blown that drive, that would have been a terrible thing.
Like I'm saying, he'd never been in that position. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm close. What do I do from here?
Couple birdies, couple pars from the guys, headed into our third par 5.
I don't think you've mentioned it yet, but you're cutting some strokes off of that lead.
Oh yeah, I just grabbed another one. I'm only 2 back. Par 5.
1074.
1074.
327 meters here. Par 5. This is our third par 5 in the front 9, folks.
This one's got some OB left of the green. Kind of gets a little dicey if you land on that road. It'll definitely skip over there, and it is water that you may not get your disc back. Yesterday we all threw over that pond on the direct golf line. Today I'm choosing to not mess with any gaps and just hold this D3 over.
There's so much freedom on this tee shot. Got options.
Yep. That's all I was trying to do. Now let the big guys go to work.
He's thinking, how can I get the farthest down the fairway here? A little tailwind.
Yep. Look at the late flip. Dude, across that's 30 feet from going OB long.
Wow. That's about. I don't see any red flags.
Nah, he's chilling. That was smashed.
Just that green to the left there. Kind of comes up if you don't commit to the turnover.
Interesting that you bring that up. Looked like Levi is aiming at it.
What? What happened there?
It's safe. It's safe.
It almost looked like it bounced onto the green.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what was going to happen there. And
Corey was going for like a big distance line. Big old Anheuser turn.
In front of it. Yeah.
Pops through that tree, so he's actually similar to where I was yesterday. Perfect spot.
I love it. You can see he's more comfortable on the course and he's attacking.
Totally.
He's ready to unleash.
And this is getting a little understable on Levi. Headed towards those trees, but holds up short.
Absolutely smacked, too.
Yeah. It'll force him to throw an Anheuser shot into this green, which brings in like an early release or a stable out of bounds.
Yeah, that left side comes up quick. Man, Dylan,
Pumped it.
he gets into it. I love it. He's got a great form for a big guy.
Yeah, he's playing this hole about as far as you can play it, though. With that tee shot, he was very left of intended. I'm going another D3. This one's more stable, so I gave it some more angle.
And this is a tricky shot.
You can see it
You've
fighting
got to
out.
play your angles right here. Like I said, that left side comes up quick. The right side is completely in bounds, but there's, loads of shul. But if you don't play your angles right, that short grass, you could just get to skipping towards those white stakes on the left.
Roller alert.
I like it. See, he's just trying to stick to that right side.
Yep. There's like a little berm right there.
Just wanted to smell those lilies.
Yeah, there's no way you can really fight up that hill, so it's a great play. You'll end up with an open shot to the green. And that's that lack of
Funky
commitment to the
angle.
Anheuser I was talking about.
Kick out. Oh,
Yeah. Went just in front of that tree, so still got a circle 2 putt. There's a mid-range here from Dylan. Kind of flips up more than he wanted it to, so he's gone about 40 long.
so one thing about playing some strategy golf, execution is absolutely crucial. 40 long isn't bad, though.
And that's
He's
my
working his way down the fairway well.
500 A5.
As well as you, my friend. Beautiful upshot.
Yeah, just going about my business. Soft zone from Corey. that late fade and that grab
Yeah.
really sticks where it lands. A lot of people like that base plastic for those type of shots.
He's got it dialed. Levi. Whoa.
He even said "got it" in the flight.
Did he?
Yeah. I turned around and I was looking at Corey. I was like, "Did you say that, or was that him?"
I gotta believe this putter's about to fire up. I mean,
Yep.
the stroke is good. He just gotta get it in the middle.
Yeah, just needed a little confidence. Once you hit that first one.
Dylan, like you said, just left a little meat on the bone.
Yeah, and he ends up with like a 15, 18 footer almost every time he misses the bucket. So he's got a tricky one coming back a lot, but he bangs it almost every time. Good on him.
15, 18 feet. I think he can handle that.
I do too, but if you hit those all day long, you're going to have some gray hairs. Trust me.
Speaking of gray hairs, look at that beard.
I know, dude. I think it was like this year, really. Looking at some old pictures, like it's really just coming on.
Dude is distinguished.
Big old Redwood garden green on 9. Downwind, it typically plays. You can play a forehand into the hill, kind of play that ground play, or slide one down with a backhand. Either way, it's a pretty guarded green on a severe slope.
This is tricky. You're coming off a par 4, a par 5.
Yeah. I softed this one yesterday a little bit.
This hole is beautiful, though.
You heard what I said. I did it again. I get that roll that I was talking about. It's going to be typical of a forehand landing into that angle, but I'm just inside the circle, and it's the sketchiest putt on the green, or on the course.
Just you in the basket.
Kind of turned into a headwind.
Is that zone, or?
Yeah, that was that zone.
Okay.
Trying to get it to land soft. It was a bit of a pull. Looking at it there, it started out right of intended.
Yeah.
You know, he'd never started out on that angle, but I think it flipped up maybe a bit more. Let's see. Both Dylan and Corey threw great shots yesterday.
Ooh.
You can see that. That's some headwind.
Yeah.
It definitely switched from a tail
Just trying to
head.
match that grade about, 35 feet right of the basket, up high on the hill, and just run it down. And yeah, that headwind just tipped it a bit, left him up high. Is this that Takapu?
Yeah. Yep. I think it's maybe a fresher one. Just a little more stable.
Yeah, he said he had 2 of them.
Yep.
That was a mash.
And this is layup country here. You almost can't go at this one.
Well played. Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely blind. So you
you've
couldn't
gotta-
tell where it went.
You gotta whittle down here. There's no time to make mistakes. Funky little stance, but
Yeah, it was
looked like a confident stroke.
It did. It did. This is like 32 and a half feet.
Commit, my brother. It's hard to. That drop off is.
No, it's not hard to.
It's right
It's
there.
just a decision you
Well,
make.
You put yourself in a position where you can't make mistakes either, you know? You guys have distanced yourself from the rest of the tournament here, and I know you're hungry for a dub internationally.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Wow, what a beautiful front 9, dude.
Yeah. Starting off hot, knowing I need to put some pressure on Corey, doing what I need to do. A lot of golf yet to play, though.
Absolutely.
We still got 27 holes to crown the New Zealand national champions. Anybody's ball game. As long as your name's Luke or Corey.
That's messed up. Whoa.
You're there, though. Whoa, 10 through 13. Paul Oman.
Somebody do something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh. Score matching the hair. Hot fire. Levi Stout. Dylan. I mean, you're right there with him now. It's a battle for podium.
It's moving day, baby.
Oh, is that what's up? Okay. All right. Well, for Tall Paul, I'm Luke Humphries. Thanks for watching GK Pro. We'll see you guys on that back 9.